folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Mustangs will kick this away to start us off. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's Jefferson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Contact as he threw it. It is intercepted.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their 1st possession.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff here from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking right, this one caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Trying to find room. It's Scott.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Scott. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down, looking to throw it. And looking for a big play here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. The pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a run to the left. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. DB's backing off from the line now. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
The Mustangs will have to kick it away. They should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson. He will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. It's a quarterback keeper. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Vols looking to run some tempo here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Big throw caught on the left side.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field and ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Running with purpose.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That gain makes it second and medium. That's reeled in. It's Winston. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee. They to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sharp. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Has the first down and more. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Mustangs. They connect for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Turner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Mustangs offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Here's the second down play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. That's hard. It's Scott. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, hit him the ball.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's looking deep here. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Here comes the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position to come up with a big turnover.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Let's a fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Look out. Room to run here. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Put it down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Looking to scramble. Looking for his back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The ball is hustled to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down after that running play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Design quarterback run. You'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Mustangs are going to keep this drive rolling.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He keeps it on the design run. And that run produces a decent game.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 15. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Touchdown, SMU. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
The tight end makes the catch downfield. They get him down with a big play. Moves into the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Pump over the middle. It's Jefferson.
I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a 3rd hit tonight by the QB.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. That's a design quarterback keeper. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Receiver in motion now. Gives it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Mustangs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Deflected. The defense forcing an incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. The get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Working clock with the ground game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to